Hello all, this is Dr. Fatima, a clinical pharmacologist and an expert coach in pregnancy and parenting. Welcome to our channel 9 Mantras and thanks for being part of our mission to educate million moms and moms to be. Today we are going to discuss on a very important topic that is on pregnancy, not anything else, but this is a different one which we all think about in the third trimester, that is false contractions. It has got a technical term which is also called as Braxton Hicks contractions. So in this video, we will try to understand what are these false pains. We will try to know why they happen, what they might indicate, and when is it time to call your doctor. Pregnancy is a beautiful phase, right? But we all very well know how beautiful it is with all these sorts of discomforts and concerns. One of these is false contractions. As I've already told, these are also called as Braxton Hicks contraction. Or we can also say practice contraction. If you have ever found this kind of pains and you might have wondered if these are your true pains, but actually these are the false pains. These are not true. So it's very important to understand what are false contraction. If this is you who is in confusion, then this video is for you. False pains or Braxton Hicks contractions are the body's ways to prepare for the real labor. They are named after the doctor who first described them, John Braxton Hicks. These contractions feel like kind of tightening in your abdomen similar to menstrual cramps. They are called as false pains because they don't lead to labor or cause your cervix to dilate. Think them as your uterus doing some kind of warm-up exercise before the big event. Now let's talk about how you can identify this false contraction. You need to actually know the key characteristics of this false contraction. First thing is timing. They are often irregular and don't follow any consistent pattern. Second thing is duration. They typically last less than 30 seconds, though sometimes they can be for up to 2 minutes also. Third thing is intensity. They are usually mild to moderate in intensity and don't increase over time. Fourth, location. You feel them in your lower abdomen and in the groin area. It can be anything of this, either lower abdomen or groin area. And the fifth one is movement. Changing position or activity level can make them stop. Remember, every woman's experience is unique. You might not feel all of this exactly as described. So now we will try understanding why these false pains happen. You must be wondering why this is happening to me. Well, there are several reasons why you might experience false contraction. So your uterus is a muscle and these contractions help tone it for actual labor. And the contractions can help in improving blood circulation to the placenta. If you are not drinking enough water, this can trigger these false contractions. Do you know a full bladder can irritate the uterus and cause false contraction? That's why it's recommended to urinate whenever you feel that urgency. Excessive movements or exercises can sometimes trigger. Not only this, sexual activity including orgasms can cause uterine contractions. That is why it is recommended not to have intercourse when you are near to the due date. So, we need to understand what this kind of false contraction indicate. This can be uncomfortable, but they are generally not a concerning thing. In fact, they can indicate several positive things. For example, it is a sign that your body is getting ready for real labor. These contractions are helping your uterus become more efficient for when true labor pain begins. And they also give you a chance to practice relaxation and breathing techniques you will use during labor. See, it's important to note that false contractions are normal, but they shouldn't be painful or too frequent enough to disrupt your daily life. Since we have told that it is not that concerning, it is concerning at time. So you should understand when you need to visit your doctor. You can't always sit assuming that these are the false contractions. For example, if the contractions are too frequent, if they are increasing in frequency, duration, intensity, if you are experiencing more than 4 contractions in an hour before 37 weeks of pregnancy, if you are having any vaginal bleeding or spotting along with contraction, then you must and should inform your doctor. Not only this, if you notice any decrease in your baby's movements, or if you have any leaking of fluid from your vagina, or you experience severe pain or discomfort, you must and should speak to your doctor. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry, right? So please speak to your doctor. And you can also very well manage this false pains. For example, you can drink good amount of water throughout the day. Change position. If you are laying down, try walking comfortably if you are okay to do that. You can take lukewarm baths to relax yourself. You can practice relaxation techniques like deep breathing and all. And don't neglect to empty your bladder. It's very important to urinate whenever you feel that urgency. Take breaks and rest whenever you need. False pains during pregnancy are normal part of your body's preparation for labor. While they can be uncomfortable, when you understand what they are, why do they happen, you'll feel comfortable, right? So remember this thing, every pregnancy is unique. What's normal for one woman may not be normal for another one. Always trust your instinct, but don't overdo it. Please speak to your doctor whenever you feel any discomfort. Do not neglect any of the consultation. That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this information help you understand some part in your pregnancy. I'll see you in my next video, but before that, please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share with your friends who would benefit from this video. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video.